Hi, Steve Aguirre, founder of RFG. Working from home can conjure up a range of emotions, from frustration to excitement. It can even make us plain angry, like our friend Bruce.
I'm always angry.
This video is going to give you 5 tips on how you can make working from home more fun and keep from turning into the Hulk. First, slide in your socks. If you do this, you're guaranteed to smile like Tom Cruise in Cocktail. If you want to make this really fun, then challenge your kid, challenge your roommate, challenge your significant other to see who can slide the furthest. But make sure to be safe, okay? I don't want anybody to get hurt now. When you slide, you're going to smile, and research shows that when you smile, it releases endorphins, serotonin, dopamine, and all of those tend to fight stress. For example, endorphins serve as a natural painkiller, and serotonin serves as a natural antidepressant. Now, smiles are typically wonderful, but occasionally they're creepy. Yes, I'm referring to Joaquin Phoenix in The Joker. We love you, Joaquin, but that smile you have there releases fear hormones inside of me. Second, truly enjoy the benefits of working from home. And what's one of those benefits? How we can dress. People like to say, when you're at home, dress like you're going to work. Nah, don't do that. I say when you work from home, treat it like a mullet. What's a mullet? Business in the front, party in the back. When it comes to dress, business up top, party on the bottom. On calls, you need to look professional up top because if you're on video or other things, but nobody has to know below that camera if you're wearing tutu or pajamas or whatever. And you know what it might do? Just make you smile. And we know the benefits of a smile. Third, multitask while you're on calls that don't really require your attention or focus. What I love to do is personally go dust or go put dishes away, but make sure to put the phone on mute. And please don't tell your boss I gave you this tip, okay? I don't want to get in trouble. Fourth, get the blood flowing by doing a quick 10 push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, whatever it is, because what does it do? It resets the attention span, it helps you focus, and it energizes you. Plus, if you're an extroverted pacer like me, walking all over the house constantly, it'll tire you out so you can sit in one place for a little bit of time. And that'll help if you have an introverted roommate, spouse, significant other, or kids who find it annoying when you're walking all over the place all the time. Sorry, honey. Fifth, have fun with your voice. Mental breaks are important, and injecting a little laughter and humor throughout the day can be really helpful. This might be a little too quirky for some because it requires you to not take yourself seriously at all. So what I'm encouraging you to do is practice your vocal range. For example, here's my Scottish accent. Hello, how are you? Or you could do Russian. Hello, how are you? Okay, I need to work on that one a little bit. In fact, here's a list of other accents or quirky tones and voices you can try. During these stressful times, it's really important to not take yourself seriously during moments of the day because it can free up brain space so you can tackle really challenging and difficult work. If you're having fun, you can lose track of time and do things for an extended period of time. Rarely have I ever heard anybody say, I'm having too much fun, this needs to stop. So if you can make working from home fun, you can enjoy it for longer periods of time. Go out there and experiment with some things that can make working from home more enjoyable. And thanks, everybody.